The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball game over.
He drives one, headed back toward the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso stands alone!
Nastiest, dirtiest pitches we have seen from any pitcher.
100 miles an hour.
This is launched to deep center field, and there it is, number 400 for Mike Trout.
Fly ball to right field, number 60! It's a drive down the line. If it's Ferenz's moment, it is! It's tied! Jones has arrived! As Churio strikes out, hold strike three. Ohtani deals. And a swing and a miss.
He's up to 10. Payoff pitch. Ohtani tees off deep right field.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your St. Louis Cardinals.
And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Kyle Leahy. What do you have on him, Singy?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Sweeper, middle outside.
And we're underway here this afternoon.
Sweeper, middle center.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Two-0. Out to short, win. Sends it to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Up now for Washington, James Wood.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Hee-haw!
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
The 0-1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
High fly ball, right field. Walker under it. 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop,
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball, low middle.
Ground ball, left side.
That's foul.
And foul
Overhand
ball.
curve, low inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Two down, nobody on. Left field. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Miles Michaelis. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
One down. Now it's going to be Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nolan Gorman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. That is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. First pitch swinging.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
In the air, left side. Nootbaar on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
High outside.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Scott takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting sixth, catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
High inside.
Ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's the ball. That's gets inside. Out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Slider. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there. Got him. That's the third out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
That one fouled off. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. One down.
Batting 6, designated hitter.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Thomas Sajazi. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We play on to the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, Brady House. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Just outside. And a count 1-2.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Yeehaw!
Slider. Low inside.
And a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slider. Middle inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 9th, first baseman.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely
Outside.
hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Slider. Middle outside.
Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Slider. Middle outside.
He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Lyle up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
High inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. And he's back in safely.
4-seam fastball. High outside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Man at second. Tied him up inside with that one.
Fastball. Low middle.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Slider. Middle inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Goes down looking. Nationals leave 1. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott, the second.
On the ground right side. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. 0 for 1 so far.
Mason Wynn.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game. Michaelis checks over to first, and he's back. Foul ball there. Win at first, 1 gone. And he swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
If I were him, I wouldn't feel like I have to throw fastballs for strikes at this point. We've seen this offense go out of the zone a few times now, and it's not exactly working.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Digging in, Alec Burleson. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now up for Washington, James Wood. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
For the Nationals, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Low outside.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. Outside. 4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
Overhand
1.
Curve. Low middle.
Out to short. Win. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Foster Griffin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Gorman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. This one in the air, center field. Hassel under it. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter. Ivan Herrera doubled his first time up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Gorman, the base runner at first with one out. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Way inside. Man at first, one away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. And a big swing and a miss. Right through there for a strike. That one outside. 1-2 to count. Breaking ball misses down and away. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
Now pitching for the
New
Cardinals,
arm of the mound for the Cardinals,
40,
Hunter Dobbins.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz.
Nope. Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Two balls,
No,
no
that
strikes.
missed. That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
High inside.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's in there. That is strike two.
Curve. Low outside.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Popped up. Win under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, third baseman Brady House.
Now the third baseman, Brady House. Caught looking his first time up. Runner takes off. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Low inside.
The 1-0. In the air, left field. And
Foul ball.
that is foul.
Low inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. Throws to first in time. And 2 away now.
Up next for Washington.
Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 left for Washington. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, P.J. Poulin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Time call.
Time.
Sajazi, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andre Granillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And now 1-2. Now one missed. That smash towards center. Hassel has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. Grounded out his first time. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Chaparro. And he's out on the tag. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And down in order go the Cardinals. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Andres Chaparro digs in now.
First baseman Andres Chaparro.
Four-seam fastball. High. Inside.
Late swing, fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into field, so that definitely felt good.
Inside.
And now Dalen Lyle fouled off. He was late.
Splitter.
The Nets
Low
with the
outside.
tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Scott on his way over, and there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals,
James Wood
left fielder
digging in for the
James
Nationals.
Wood.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that one fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside. Four-seam
Chaparro,
fastball.
the runner at first
High
with one gone in the inning. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Middle inside.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Stepping in,
Overhand curve.
C.J.
Low middle.
Abrams. Tap foul at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Got him swinging for the K. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andre Granillo.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Number 74, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Irvin getting loose as well. That one almost got him. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one in there across the letters.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Cardinals,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Brule.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Now into the game, Joshua Baez. He takes over in right.
Number 22, Joshua Baez.
Cutter. High outside.
Also entering the game, Cesar Prieto. He's the new third baseman.
Cesar Prieto.
Sinker. Low. Middle.
Also into the ball game, Nathan Church. He'll be out in left field.
27, Nathan Church.
Sinker. Low middle.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Jacob Young in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. And that one handled the flip, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like
Burleson. Here's Wynn for 1 and 2. What a play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. Late swing, foul to the left.
Sinker.
So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Base hit into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Irvin. Now up for St. Louis, Nathan Church. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That's to third. House. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Cardinals, designated hitter
Ivan Herrera. Next up for the Cardinals. In the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next, Cardinals catcher.
So up next, Pedro Pajes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Nasim Nunez represents the go-ahead run. Brian Torres getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
39.
Sinker. Low inside.
Now pitching for the
JoJo
Cardinals,
Romero gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Circle change. Low inside. Circle change. Low middle.
Nasim Nunez leading things off and takes a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
A little bit low. Ball one.
That's a really good take.
Low inside.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Harry Ford.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And that one fouled off.
Low middle.
Outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly.
Runner on the go.
Hey!
Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Middle outside.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Low inside.
In the air to left center. Scott settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third. They lead it in the 8th.
Next for Washington, second baseman Luis Garcia.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Luis Garcia. And that one fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one below the zone. Romero, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Low outside.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And they get the out. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gus Varland.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Clayton Beeter, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Parker warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Up next for
Victor
the
Scott
Cardinals.
next up for the
Center
Cardinals.
fielder, Victor Scott, the second.
Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Mason Wynn now at the plate.
Mason
1 for 3.
Wynn.
Swing and a ground ball. House tosses to first. That's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Washington, Joey Wiemer.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Slider. Middle outside.
No, that's it.
Sinker. Low middle.
Wood.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low outside.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Drew Millis.
Hee-haw.
Slider.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, bases empty. And now Brady House.
Not looking like they'll be adding any runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
House wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Low inside.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Slider.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Slider. Low middle.
And that drops in for a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings through that one.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nationals back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clayton Beater.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
There's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-run game, bottom 9. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Torres. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Chases that one upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Cesar Prieto next up for the Cardinals. First pitch way inside, a fastball. And now it's even up.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Chopped left side. Abrams. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.